Green Voices, celebrating environmental achievements.
I would say before the NEMA regulations were enacted, we faced a few challenges. The incineration of waste was one of them. We did have an incinerator from the old days before the regulations, but it was not as efficient as we would have liked. Its capacity was also limited. So as the hospital grew, we found that it was a challenge for it to cope with waste that we generated that needed to be incinerated, the contaminated waste. So we invested in a new incinerator which was much more modern, much more efficient, and as a result we are able to deal with all our waste that needs to be incinerated efficiently, and we even have excess capacity, which we sometimes help with other institutions that need the incineration done. We use a licensed disposer of waste. There are many people who claim that they would take your waste away and deal with it as it should happen, but only those that are licensed by NEMA are actually credible. But we go a step further and actually check. We audit our waste disposal by checking that the waste is being disposed of as is required. Infection control and environmental conservation, they come hand in hand. If you're not very aware of hygiene and the need to dispose of those things that in a hospital we generate that would otherwise, if not disposed of properly, may come back to cause infection or reduce the hygiene standards of the hospital. We as the hospital would be very much aware of it because we generate a lot of waste. But I think the public, other institutions need to also be aware that the cost of complying is far less than the benefits and savings you get from compliance. So awareness is important, and the fact that NEMA are creating awareness is a fantastic thing, because when people are aware of the environment, everybody benefits.
Green Message brought to you by NEMA in partnership with the Standard Group and Beryl Foundation.